Hello everyone. Today in this video, we are going to discuss questions from the current sections. Yesterday when we have uploaded our video, then some students have commented that sir, we want questions from the current sections. So today we have brought the questions from the union budget and as well as the economic survey. Okay, then let's see. But the questions will be asked regarding the is related to the agriculture sections only. Okay, so let's start the lecture. Our first question is agricultural credit target for farmers will be enhanced to how many lakh crore in financial year 2022 for the farmers? RS 22.5 lakh crore, RS 12.5 lakh crore, RS 13.5 lakh crore, RS 14.5 lakh crore, RS 15.5 lakh crore, and RS 16.5 lakh crore. When you see the budget, then there were the 6 pillars of the budgets under the pillar of inclusive development for aspirational India. When you talk about this, the financial minister announced to cover the agriculture and ag sectors, farmers welfare, rural development, and migrant workers, laborers. Okay, they under this they have also extended this SO-AFO scheme and to all cover all the states and union territories. Operation Green schemes has been extended from top to totals, means it has been extended to 22 perishable products, and agriculture credit target has enhanced to 16.5 lakh crore in financial year 2022 with the focus on credit flows to animal husbandry, dairy, and fisheries. Okay, there are many more things like 1,000 mandis, more mandis will be inaugurated with the INAM to bring transparency. Okay, agriculture infrastructure funds to APMC for augmenting infrastructure facilities. Okay, but this question was asked regarding the agriculture credit target for the farmers that has been enhanced to RS 16.5 lakh crore. Okay, then this is our answer, RS 16.5 lakh crore. Okay, let's move to next question. Next question is a scheme which aims to map rural inhabited lands using drones and latest survey method is SO-AFO, ACABC, Coordinate, Fasal, Farm App. Okay, then see the 9 measures in agriculture sectors in that budget that announced they have announced the 9 measures for agriculture sector. One of them is SO-AFO. Okay, one of them is SO-AFO. See, SO-AFO is survey of village and mapping with the improvised technology in village area. Okay, I have just told in previous question that this scheme has been extended to all the states and union territory. This scheme will aim to map rural inhabited lands using drones and latest survey method. This has been brought to bring the transparency in property ownership in the villages. Okay, means this this question was asked regarding the SO-AFO scheme. Okay, the right answer to this question is SO-AFO. Now, let's few more things. If you want to know about the budget, then you see like agriculture. I told you that agriculture credit target for the farmers will be announced to RS 16.5 lakh crore. Again, rural infrastructure development fund from 30,000 crore to 40,000 crore. Again, micro irrigation fund will be doubled to RS 10,000 crore for the year 2021-22 by allocating another RS 5,000 crore under Nabard. Okay. Now see next question, which is from the economic survey. This is about what percent of the total workforce in the country is still engaged in the agriculture and ag sector activities according to census 2011. Okay, 41.4%, 54.6%, 58.8%, sorry, 47.5%, and 32.7%. See, now you have seen that last 2 years have been damaged, or you can say that there has been caused a lot of troubles due to the pandemic, which that due to the COVID-19, even due to that pandemic also. If you see, the agriculture sector has been seen that that has performed and the very well. The performance of the agriculture sector was very well, or you can say that India's agriculture sector can be seen from the fact, despite the if you see other sectors, in other sectors there were disturbance, there were trouble, or there was lockdown, many things were there, but in spite of that, the performance of output of the agriculture sector was very strong during the pandemic also. We talk then about 54.6% of the total workforce in the country is still engaged in the agriculture and rice sector activities according to census 2011, which accounts for the approximately 17.8% of the country's GVA, gross value added, for the year 2019-20 at the current price. Means 54.6% of the workforce is engaged in the agriculture as well as the allied activities according to census 2011. Okay, and out of this which contributes about 17.8% of the country's gross value added, means GVA, for the year 2019-20 at current price. Okay, now if you see the GVA, agriculture of growth rate of GVA at basis prices and in percent, in 2017-18 it was 5.9%. when you talk about the 2018-19, means first advance estimate, it was 2.4%. when you talk about the 2019-20 provisional in this estimates, it was 4%. and when you talk about 2020-21 first advance estimate, then it is still 3.4% despite of the pandemic. See, we have seen that while there were many difficulties created by the COVID, okay, there was lockdown, that has highly affected the performance of the non-agriculture sectors. The agriculture sector that came up with the robust growth rate of 3.4% at constant price during the 2021. It is according to the first advance estimate. Okay. Now, about 54.6% of the total workforce in the country is still engaged in the agriculture and rice sector activities, which accounts for approximately how much percent of the country's gross value added for the year 1920 at current price. Just we have discussed in the previous questions only that I told you that this accounts for the 17.8%. Okay, of the total for the total GVA. And what is the growth rate of 2021? According to first advance estimate, it is 3.4%. This is the growth rate of agriculture and allied sectors, remember. Okay, then the answer to this question will be 17.8%. Similarly, see, same question is here. While the difficulties created by the COVID-19 induced lockdowns adversely affected the performance of the non-agriculture sectors, the agriculture sector came with the robust growth rate of how much percent at the constant price during the 2021 first advance estimate? 4.8%, 5.9%, 2.5%, 3.4%, 2.1%. It is 3.4%. Okay, this is important. Next. Financing will be provided for the funding agriculture infrastructure project at farm gate and at aggregation points, and for financing viable post-harvest management infrastructure. How much is allocation for the agriculture infrastructure fund, which is announced recently as per the economic survey 2021-22? Okay, the main question is that how much is the allocation for the agriculture infrastructure fund, which has been announced recently? Okay, then see, when you talk about the various announcements have been made for the agriculture and this under the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, first when you talk about the agriculture infrastructure fund, that rupees 1 lakh crore has been done an announcement for the this agriculture infrastructure fund. The main objective behind this financing will be provided for the funding agriculture infrastructure projects at farm gate and at aggregation points, and for the financially viable post-harvest management infrastructures. Again, 10,000 crores scheme for formation of micro food enterprises, 20,000 crores for the fishermen through Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. Again, there were also financial assistance for the National Disease Animal Disease Control Program, Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Fund, that is 15,000 crore. This has been Operation Green has been brought from top to total. Okay. Then regarding this allocation of the agriculture infrastructure fund, that is 1 lakh crore rupees. In the year 1920, as per the fourth advance estimate, total food grain production in the country is estimated at record how much million tons? 269.66, 296.65, 275.98, 280.23, 285.78. Okay, million ton. Then see, I'll give you the data of both the 2019-20 as well as I'll give you the 2020-21 first advance estimate. Then according to 2019-20 fourth advance estimate, the food grain production is will be 296.65 million ton. And when I talk about this in 2000, this was of the according to the fourth advance estimate of this 2019-20. In when you talk about the food grain production in 2017-18, then it was 285.0 million ton. When you talk about the 18-19, then it was 285.2 million ton. Okay. Then, according to the options, in the year 2020, fourth advance estimate, total food grain production in the country is estimated at a record 296.65 million ton. Okay, you can take it 296.7. Okay, all loans under the financial facility will have interest subvention of 3% per annum up to a limit of dash. See, first thing, this question is asked from the agriculture infrastructure fund. Okay, then all the loans, then they are asking that under this agriculture infrastructure fund, all the loans which will be provided will have the interest subvention of 3%, but up to what limit of the amount? Okay, then see, then all loans under the financial facility will have 3% per annum up to a limit of 2 crore rupees. Okay, this subvention will be available for a maximum period of 7 years, and further credit guarantees coverage will be available for eligible borrowers from the financing facility under credit guarantee fund trust for micro and small enterprises schemes for a loan up to 2 crore rupees. Okay, then under the agriculture infrastructure fund, the financial facility will have the interest subvention of 3% per annum up to the maximum limit of 2 crores, and this will be of the maximum period for the 7 years. The union budget of for 2018-19 had announced that MSP would be kept at the level of what times of the cost of production. Then this question we have discussed before also. You know the MSP minimum support price that is recommended by the CSAP, and it is announced by the government of India. And according to the union budget of 2018-19, that is announced that MSP would be kept at the level of 1.5 times of the cost of production. Okay, on that basis, on the above basis, this mentioned principles, government recently increased the MSP for all the mandatory kharif and rabi crops for the financial year 2020-21 season. Okay, how many times of the cost of production? 1.5 times. This question was asked in IBPS for 2020-21. The Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana scheme was launched in 2019 to provide income support to all the landowners, farmers, families across the country. Under the scheme, an amount of rupees dash is released in 3 installments, each directly into the bank account of the beneficiaries. You have heard about the PM Kisan, that the government is providing financial assistance to the farmers in 3 installments. Total amount they are paying of 6,000 rupees. Means in each installment they are paying 2,000 rupees. Okay, and under when I talk about this, then this scheme was launched in 2019 to provide income support to all the landholder farmers, families across the country with cultivable land subject to certain exclusions. Under the scheme, an amount of 6,000 per year is released in 3 installment of rupees 2,000 each directly into the bank account of the beneficiaries. Even since this scheme started as on 15/12/2020, more than rupees 1.10 lakh crore has been reached the account of the farmers. Okay. Now this question, the last question you have in this question, PM Kisan, you have been hearing from because this question was asked in this recent Ibps Afo mains exam also. Then 6,000 rupees financial assistance is given to the farmers. Okay, in 3 installment, means in each installment they are getting 2,000 rupees. Okay. Then this was few questions from the current sections. We'll bring more video in next, more video. See, I have covered these questions in a little fast manner because some students also told that try to reduce the time of explanations, and so that we can cover more and more number of questions, or you can save the times. Okay. Then because your Ibps Afo exam now you have only 5 or 6 days left. This Bank of Maharashtra Afo examinations. Okay, guys. See you in next lecture. Thank you.